We're on the eastern edge of the Brazilian Amazon, indigenous territory, and we're visiting a tribe called the Guajajara, who say they are under assault by illegal loggers. About 20 miles ahead here, we're going to have our first meeting with a group called the Guardians of the Forest. As night falls, we meet the leader of what is essentially an indigenous paramilitary group. His name is Laércio Guajajara.
Segurança a mais, né, que eu vou de moto.
He's agreed to let us embed with his troops as they launch an extended patrol through the jungle to track down and apprehend illegal loggers on their land. This is a dangerous task. Over the past 2 decades, more than 80 Guajajara have been killed defending their land.
Eles quer realmente destruir nossa terra. E aquilo me dá uma raiva muito grande, né?
It is a rare inside view of a story the world has been watching since the Amazon began burning last summer.
Thousands of fires raging across Brazil.
The Amazon rainforest is taking a beating. Deforestation rates have nearly doubled.
One report claims that the equivalent of 3 soccer fields are being deforested every minute in the Amazon.
As the world reacts to the Amazon's destruction, indigenous Brazilians are on the front lines of the fight to save their land.
You guys have a lot of weapons, but these men may be heavily armed too. Do you get nervous before you do this?
Sim, a gente fica muito preocupado, né? Que a gente não quer chegar a ter conflito armado com eles, né? Mas para prevenir também a segurança de cada dos guerreiros, né? Ou então, para mim, essas nossas terras ajudam nós, ao mesmo tempo serve para o mundo inteiro, para todo mundo que vive aqui nesse planeta.
Scientists say the Amazon may be at a crucial tipping point, where instead of mitigating climate change, it begins to exacerbate it. Brazilian law established special protections for indigenous territories, giving the tribe a legal right to patrol their own land.
Quem avistar, avisa aqui, no rádio.
We've just pulled up on a village where the Guardians have been told that 2 outsiders were recently hired to guard an illegal logging operation. Laércio is wearing a body camera.
De onde é que vocês são? O que vocês estão fazendo aqui, hein?
Não, estamos no negócio de corrida.
Senta no chão, vocês dois aí agora. Senta, senta, senta. E se vocês mentirem aqui, vocês vão apanhar por todo mundo.
Não, não estamos mentindo mais.
De quem é que elas estão? Tu não sabe, tu sabe. Bora.
Hoje eu lhes vou levar minha moto.
Bora, amor. Fala.
These 2 young men who they found outside this building are delivering shifting stories, at first saying they had nothing to do with the logging operation here, and then saying they were forced to work by the boss. You got a little rough with these young men over here. What was your thinking there?
É por isso que eu fiquei com raiva, que eu achei que eles estavam mentindo. Que nem sempre eles fazem, mente mesmo. Não pode estar fazendo, mas eles negam sempre.
One of the men admits he is lying and hands over his phone to the Guardians. On it, they find this: videos and pictures that provide clear evidence of illegal logging. 80% of the deforestation in the Amazon is the result of the cattle industry. After loggers have cut down the most valuable trees, the land is burned and turned into cattle pasture. And the Guajajara say the incursions onto their land have escalated since the election of far-right President Jair Bolsonaro, known as the Trump of the tropics, who has openly called for developing the Amazon.
Hoje não fala essa língua, não tem dinheiro. É pobre coitado. Então quem tem que ser integrado à sociedade.
The Guardians say they're not just fighting to protect their own home. On their land lives another small tribe called the Awa. They've had no contact with the outside world other than this reported sighting captured last year by a member of the Guajajara. Last night, they busted the lower level folks involved with this illegal logging operation. Now they're going up this path where the actual illegal loggers will be at work, and they're fully expecting these men to be armed. Among the people leading the charge, Paulo, Laercio's number 2. They get close to what they believe are multiple logger camps, so the Guardians fan out. Paulo leads the larger group, while Laercio runs point in a smaller unit. Laercio sees something through the trees.
Bora, olha pro chão. Fala baixo que não, baixo, baixo. Vira a cara, pô. Vira a cara, fala, vira a cara. Deita pra lá, olha pro chão, porra. Bora, deita com a cara pro chão. Senão tu vai pegar um pipoco. Bora, deita. Tem mais alguém? Cadê o teu companheiro?
Tem outro correndo.
They're marching this prisoner deeper into the forest. They're making the prisoner call out to his colleagues.
Senta aqui. Tira a mão, abaixa a mão. Madeireiro foi pego em flagrante aqui, ó, dentro da reserva indígena.
Through the woods, Paulo's search party sees something.
Opa, todo mundo no chão aí, ó. Corre não, deita no chão. Cadê os outros aí? No chão, deita ele aí, rapaz. Deita, porra. Não faz isso não, meu. Deita no chão, rapaz. Não faz isso não, meu.
All told, the Guardians capture 7 loggers. Proof of the men's activities are scattered across the campsites.
Material de motosserra, de cortar árvore. Isso aqui que racha a madeira, coloca na madeira e bate com ferro aqui, ó. Pá, tela.
Even notes on how much they cut down and profits made. This wood goes to local cattle ranchers who build fences around their area, and they're selling the stakes for those fences. And then it even shows right here how much money they're making. Why did you agree to do this work?
Não tenho outra profissão, não tenho nada, não, de cair morto aí. Eu não tenho nada, nem onde cair morto aí. O jeito é passar meio de viver.
These are low-level people you're dealing with here. How do you go after the bosses?
A gente tenta o máximo de chegar, mas só que é muito difícil a gente chegar nos patrões deles.
As an added deterrent to stop the loggers from coming back, Laercio burns the timber they cut down.
É uma pena ver essa madeira queimando, né? Mas nós não podemos fazer nada, né?
Normally, the Guardians' next move would simply be to expel the loggers from their land. But Laercio tells us they're going to do something they've never done before. Bring the suspects to federal authorities 7 hours away. A dangerous mission deep into enemy territory. Stay with us.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.